Peace all, coming to you today from D-Town Farm on the west side of Detroit. And I wanted to share with you the importance of supporting the Detroit Black Farmer Land Fund because we know that access to land is often a source of economic oppression within communities of color all around the world. And it's also a foundational element in building collective power and wealth, and often dictates how we live and be and feed ourselves and all of that. And so land is really central to a lot of our movement building as political activists, researchers, educators, organizers, and everything. And so Detroit being a majority black city, we know it's under constant attack from white supremacy, anti-black racism, racialized capitalism. And it's a really right moment for us as we push forward the historical continuum of black freedom movements such as the Black Panther Party and the Republic of New Africa and the Federation of Southern Cooperatives and New Communities, Inc., which is the first community land trust in the so-called United States of America. And so we know that this isn't just about land justice or food justice. This is ancestral justice, climate justice, environmental justice, because we're doing this work not only to live more freely and joyfully in this day and age, but also to ensure that we have a livable planet for our future generations. So as the planet begins to warm rapidly, we know that growing food in our localities is some of the most important work that we can do to begin to slow down climate change, to cool the planet. So a lot of people are growing where they are, doing the really important work of growing on the side lots next to their houses, next to their businesses, in their front yards, in their backyards, on their windowsills, even if it's 10 row feet of tomatoes or a handful of peppers. Even a modest amount of growing our own food brings us much closer to our liberation than we may think. And so this is intersectional work. It can't be categorized as just one thing. This is land justice, food justice, environmental justice, ancestral justice, educational justice, water justice. All of these things come into play when it comes to getting more land in the hands of the people that are doing the important work of cooling the planet, feeding the communities, building more self-sufficient, stable, powerful communities rooted in ancestral knowledges, rooted in really unapologetic self-determination, and all of these things that we strive for as we fight against food apartheid, or what some people call food deserts, and as our food chains continue to be disrupted from COVID-19 and other things. So this is the work. This is being done by people in our communities, and we need your support, because the land bank is going to continue to raise the prices on very small plots of land to keep land out of the hands of the many, out of the hands of the people that are doing the real work, and not the corporations that intend to just capitalize off of the land for their exclusive benefit. And so this is the people's work. So let's clap back to the narrative of that only wealthy white men can own land in the city of Detroit, and that we as the people cannot live and work collaboratively in solidarity to reimagine a reality beyond the systems that exploit us, right? To reimagine beyond the violence of gentrification and illegal housing foreclosures and the violation of our human rights to a quality education and clean, affordable water and land to grow food on, to feed ourselves and our communities. So we've already done this in raising over $20,000 in less than a week. So we're still turning up for Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth week. It's not over yet. So please support. If you have already supported, please share. And remember that the ancestors have our back. We're doing this work, walking in their footsteps. And it's an honor, really, to do this work on behalf of our future generations and our ancestors who have toiled the land, who have bled on the land, who have cried on the land, so that we have greater access to it.